Harambe YouTube. It's Wednesday, so you know what that means is new comic book day. And we're about to open up the new comic books for this week to show you what I got from Midtown Comics this week. It's a very, very special week for me. Tomorrow, I turn 47. You believe that? We're going to be having a special unboxing of not one, but two AEW action figures. We have this action figure from Series 9 of the Unmatched Collection, Jamie Hayter, and I actually got my hands on the Chase variant from this series that I'm very excited about. I didn't think I was going to be able to get my hands on. It's a 1 in 5,000, but you're not going to find out what it is until we do my unboxing on my birthday, Thursday. So check that out, Thursday at the regular time, 3 p.m. Mountain Time. Without further ado, let's get into the comic books, and I always open them up on screen so you can see the safety and security your package will be sent with wherever I order from. And for bigger orders, they usually send them in a box of bubble wrap, but for smaller orders, they'll send them in this flat packaging here, which I like because it saves, it saves a little bit of the packing material. And it keeps everything nice and tightly packed, so you don't have to worry about bending or anything like that. Once you get inside the little flat box here, we have the iconic Midtown Comics bag with logo, and everything inside will be bagged and boarded individually. So, without further ado, let's see what I got for the week. Starting off with a new series from Panic Entertainment, Savager. I really enjoyed this one. I got issue number 1 last month based on the cover alone, and I was not disappointed. It is a dystopian survival horror book. Brilliant art, creative writing. Really, really dig it. Check that out. This is Savager number 2 from Panic Entertainment. Next, we have Birds of Prey number 27 from DC Comics. If you watch this channel, you know that Batgirl is my favorite superhero. And here she leads a team of the Birds of Prey with the other 2 Batgirls, Barda, and a couple other characters as well. I'm really enjoying this series. We're at number 27, and it does not feel like it's been 27 issues. It's been a lot of fun. Next, we have Absolute Green Lantern number 8, part of the Absolute Universe. I am really digging this title right here. It started off as more of a horror piece, and now it's gotten bigger. It's really expanded the world of Green Lantern. And for me, somebody who was never in a Green Lantern before, it reintroduces the world and the lore of Green Lantern, but with an all-new origin story set in the Absolute Universe, which includes Absolute Batman, Absolute Superman, Absolute Wonder Woman, and I think a couple other books, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I've heard rumors that they may be doing an Absolute Catwoman, and if they do that, that's going to be another book I'm going to have to get my hands on because I'm a huge Catwoman fan. So, next we have Deadly Tales of the Gunslinger number 10. This is set in 1800s before Gunslinger got transported to the present times. It is almost like a prequel to him to find out how he became a Spawn and who he is and how he fit into his time. It's a fun story. That the thing I like about it is it's a Spawn story set in the Wild West. It has a Western aesthetic and Western vibe, but with that Spawn action and storytelling. So next we have, I believe this is the new G.I. Joe. I've been hearing a lot about this. A lot of people have been doing reviews on it. I've had to kind of avoid spoilers. I'm going to have to read this one right away so I can continue to avoid spoilers. But the more you see about a book, you know, you can tell there's going to be something that's going to be worth getting your hands on. This is number 13, part of the Energon universe, and it is the Dreadnought War, part 1 of 5. So we're finally getting the Dreadnoughts introduced into the Energon universe. So that is going to be a fun, exciting twist. Added into the Energon universe includes the G.I. Joes, Transformers, and Void Rivals, whereas G.I. Joe Real American Hero series is the one that has been going since the 1980s. Next we have Dynamite, Blood Red from Dynamite Entertainment. You notice it's spelled Dienamite, Dynamite, to play on words. And it is a series, it's like a dystopian zombie horror all-star story with just the wide array of Dynamite comic characters. Everybody from Red Sonja, Vampirella, Jennifer Blood, Ash from Army of Darkness, all involved in this story. And this is not the first Dynamite series. There was Dynamite, Dynamite Lives, and I think Dynamite Forever. There are at least 2 to 3 other series. I'm gonna have to go through my stacks and see exactly what's going on with them. But I have read and enjoyed every one. And we got Vampirella on the cover here. We're almost down to the end of this week's new books. Next we have The Scorch, number 46. This right here is kind of an all-star team of spawns. It features She-Spawn, Medieval Spawn, Haunt, Al Simmons dips in and out of this, Gunslinger Spawn as well. I really enjoy this series. I actually just read number 45 the other day, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what is next for the Scorch after fending off Nyx's beast that she sent to attack the Earth and hold the Earth ransom. Is the whole thing. The Spawn universe right now is very hot. It has a lot of books from Spawn, King Spawn, The Scorch, Gunslinger Spawn, and they're all connected and interacting, and it just makes the world very big. And so if you're not reading those multiple books, you're missing out. I mean, you could just read Spawn and enjoy it by itself, but really, to get the full story, you have to read King Spawn, The Scorch, and Gunslinger Spawn. And then last but not least, we have Bronze Faces, number 6. This is a very important book to me. It is about cultural repatriation. This family, they lost their father, the patriarch of the family, who was an artist, who made these bronze masks, and when he died, his family, they wanted to bring his work back home and actually purchase it from the British museums, but they wouldn't sell it to him, and so they mounted a plan to steal back and repatriate their father's art. But in the process, the goal became bigger, not just their father's art, but all of the pilfered art that's in museums of Europe, and reclaiming it for the African diaspora. And for me, of course, for obvious reasons, being a black man, we all go through this process of cultural repatriation, trying to find out who we are, where we're from, and take pride in that. And so this is a great story that, in a very physical way, they're taking back their culture. So I definitely dig it. This is from Boom Studios, number 6. I believe this may be the finale. I don't want to do any spoilers or anything. Not gonna. But yeah, oh yeah, it says the end at the end. So this is the finale, number 6, which means we're going to be getting the trade paperback soon. So be on the lookout for that. This is a great story, and it's not just about heavy cultural issues. There's lots of action, lots of comedy, lots of drama, along with the wider cultural story. So that's what I got for this week. Let me know in the comments what you guys got for this week, what you're planning on getting. And yeah, if you want to do me a big birthday favor, tune in tomorrow, watch my unboxing of this action figure, Jamie Hayter, Series 9 Unmatched, and the chase to this figure, which I'm going to reveal on my birthday Thursday. You guys like, subscribe, share. Getting close to 400 subscribers, which I know doesn't sound like a big number, but to me, an old nerd talking about comic books and action figures, 400, it's a big deal. So let's get me there. Let's get me to 400 for my 47th birthday. Anyway, you guys be easy. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Until then, keep reading them books. I'm out.